Hello guys, it's been a while. I have done a video for you. So I want to start off with something interesting to begin with, and then I'll try to post more such videos in the near future. So one of the key things I want to highlight this time around is to understand the basic prediction pattern that is applicable. So the reason I'm trying to do this is there are a lot of confusion and concerns, and if there are Sade Sati, then there is a lot of people worried about Saturn. Then if Mars is badly placed, then people are worried about Mars. So I thought, let me take something which can help you plan your activities and not to get scared of anything. So one significant, aspect that keeps on coming every year, and I think a lot of people go to astrologers and go for various parihara and other aspects of it. I know a lot of, fake astrologers try to confuse you. So what you can be rest assured is the Gochara effect, mainly the two significant planet that is going to affect you is Saturn and Jupiter. And the reason is because they are in a particular planet or sign constellation for a slightly longer duration. So that is the reason why they are having some sort of effect. However, be rest assured that if in your birth chart, your Mahadasha and Sabdasha is going very well, or if Saturn and Jupiter are very well placed, the effects of Gochara is going to be very, very minimal. So you don't really need to worry about it. And, you can just go on with your things in a normal way. So, uh, so don't get worried. Now, people who are not having well positioned Saturn and Jupiter, you just need to make sure that you understand what type of karmic activities these planets are signifying in your chart and work accordingly. So the clarity of thought is very important. Instead of fearing what may happen, try to do things that are in your control, right? So that is the best way to look at things. Now, moving on. Uh, what is the best method to give your prediction? So many times, people try to project. I've seen in some certain videos like this is better, this is the best way to do it, that is the best way to do it. So in my honest opinion, since I've done analysis and research on all these three methods, and one thing I can tell you that all are in a way interlinked if you know how to, study a chart. Now, in the sense that all these sages who try to give you a understanding of this subject have used a pattern. It is something like this is the pattern to go about it. Parashar focuses on planetary positions. Gemini mainly focuses on degrees of the planet, how fast and what is the degree at which these rotate, like Atmakaraka, Matyakaraka. Nadi talks about, like a sublord, sub-sublord, and effect of it and all the things. So if you dive very deep into it, all of these can be applied in a chart and try to see how these things are interlinked and how these things can be used, in a better way to give a prediction. So my suggestion is, I think we should not focus on which is superior or which is, inferior. I feel whatever the knowledge is available, we should use it to give the best prediction. That is how I look at it. Right. So one of the common things these days happening is people are relocating to different country, different place, and so you know, they're not taking into or they're probably not thinking about these things like, will they have any effect on your chart? Is it something? Do you think it will have any effect? So please be rest assured that the birth chart is based on your, when you were born, right? I mean, at a particular place, particular time. So your major effect is going to happen based on how your birth chart is, right? However, The Gochara effect will vary based on the current position of your location. So suppose a person is born in Chennai and he relocates to USA. The Gochara position is to be seen with respect to the position of the person in where he is, which city he is residing in USA. So this is something you need to understand, that when you're giving a prediction or any astrologer is doing a prediction, he cannot keep using the reference of Indian location. He has to prepare a chart with respect to that location and see how it is varying. Trust me, there will be significant amount of difference in the Gochara predictions, and that has to be interlinked with your basic prediction, right? So the fourth point I would like to highlight is just that, it's a food for thought. Suppose if you move to space, like we have recently seen, astronauts traveling from space station to back to, Earth and all those things. Suppose a person travels to space and stays in space station. Do you think it will vary? The prediction will vary, or it's going to be same? What is your thought about it? So I just want to know what do you think about these, like whether the person who travels to space, will the effects be same or different? So give your thoughts on your comment section, and I will address this in my next video. And moving on, I would also like to highlight certain aspects of current situation of global conflicts. Uh, why it's happening and how it can be linked to Gochara. So, the current thing is Jupiter is in Gemini and Saturn is in Pisces, and mainly these two planets are not in some great positions for some great results. So till June, I do see that till Jupiter enters Cancer, things are going to be pretty bad. In fact, it may turn ugly by April, May, when Mars also joins, Saturn. In my prediction, I do feel there could be some underwater attacks happening, under the ground attacks happening because of Mars and Saturn joining hands together. There could be some really, catastrophic effects happening, or it could also be some natural disasters that could happen in the month of April, May. We need to wait and watch. So I would request all of you to brace yourself till June, and we just hope things may get better. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I would like to put some more videos. I've been absent for a long time, but I thought this would be right time to start some more videos. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.